with your host, Boo Kapone.
Got the fellas in the house. Ragg. Weezy in the building, man. Got both teams in the building, man. LML5. We got Rollo in the building, man. Rollo. Yeah, man, it's going down. Boo Kapone, man, about to get on stage, man. LML5. You bet you.
We back in, man. Let me land podcast.
Yo, I got my brother on.
You got Rome on?
Yo, what's up? Boom.
What's up?
How's everything?
That nigga Rome, Bandana the Red is young Rome.
What's happening? What's happening?
Grammy nominated producer.
Grammy nominated Rome.
How's everything with you guys?
Nominated.
In the studio. He hit me up. He's like, jump on Zoom right now. I'm like, all right. So
That's right.
I gotta have Rome my guy, man.
That's right.
It's crazy. Hey, Bandana, I just got off the phone with KD.
Oh, okay, say that.
From the Lynch Mob. He was gonna join in, but he's doing a little birthday party or something. But he definitely want to get in. We gonna get him in Tuesday or something, yay. But he was like, yeah, he was laughing and shit. We was talking about the Jinx thing. Rome no Jinx.
Yep. I talked to Jinx about a week ago, I think. Yeah.
Did you hear about him suing Q?
Hey, so you were the one that told him to do that. So you were the one that told him to do that, huh, Rome?
Rome told him.
No, I didn't tell nobody anything. I was just in the studio just working, just turning knobs. I'm just here just working, you know. So,
that's what's up, Rome. Speaking of Cube and Jinx, I want Fido to tell the funny story. Was that your nephew, Rome?
That was my brother's nephew too.
Yeah.
All right, so we were at Rock the Bells. I was with Boo, and my nephew was like, "I want to meet Ice Cube. I want to meet Ice Cube." So Boo says, "Hold on, I'm gonna get Cube right now." So it was like 3 minutes before he gets on his stage. Boo pushes out the way his bodyguards. Everything opens up his door. And all I heard was Q yelling, "Boo, you crazy for this?" He says, "All right, I'm gonna come out, and I'm gonna come out, and I'm gonna see your boy real quick." He said, "Yeah, this is my little nephew, Dino." And my nephew was so happy that day just to meet Ice Cube. It was so funny though. And then don't forget, Exhibit was yelling at you, and you were like clowning him back. It was just so funny. I forgot about that. I was just remembering that day.
Yeah, Dub looked at me like, "What is he about to go on?" I was like, "I don't know."
Exhibit's coming out of his little trailer in the same area, and all he hears is Boo, and he's like telling Boo, "Keep it quiet. I'm trying to think here." He said, and Boo just started drilling on him, and then he closed his door, and he said, "You stupid."
Yeah. It was crazy, man. It was fun. And Cube, the thing about it is, like, shout out to Kibo. That's my homie. Kibo, Hercules, recipes to Herc. But like, you know, I don't know, man. When it's family, man, it's family, bro. Like, I was like, come on, Cube was cool. When they rocked that motherfucker, the Bills was crazy. We had ended up getting, was that the time? Was that a different show? Was that the time we got?
No, that was the first show. Remember, it was the first show? And then the second show, we went to the Bay Area, remember?
And that's when we got DMX and K Solo to talk or something.
Yep, exactly.
Like they beat,
That was big.
That was big, bro. And you know,
that was Bugatti, because Bugatti was like, "Yo, you need to talk to X." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you were trying to push it more than me. I was like, "Yo," I was trying to give him the cut the throat sign, and Boo don't care. Boo don't see that shit.
No, that's good. That's great.
We got Rome on Let Me Land the first time. We got Bandana the Ragg. Rome, let the fans know. They're gonna be seeing this, man. Just let them know a little bit about your background, bro. You know, I know, but just let the fans know the things you've done, and so you know, not you know, we ain't bragging enough, but let them know, bro, so they know they're not fucking with no peons.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, man, I don't know where do we start. So started off as a DJ, was a battle DJ back in the days. Linked up with K Solo and Charlie Murata, DJ Scratch, so that whole EPMD camp. So before that, and I'm giving you all the cliff notes. And after that, ended up meeting Devontae and Jodeci and Timberland, hanging with Timberland before he did his thing. He was doing his thing before them, but yeah, with Tim and the whole Genuine,
Missy,
the player, you know, yeah.
Don't forget they walked into our studio session, bro. Don't forget about that. He says he liked us, and then I told him, "Yo, who the fuck are you?" And then they had the #1 hit out.
Yeah. So yeah, just music producer, you know, mixing, master, and engineer. I ended up, you know, getting nominated for a Grammy for Best R&B Album on Maya's Smooth Jones.
Oh.
Not just for one song, tell him, Rome, for the whole album.
The whole album. So yeah, it was cool.
Rome,
it was a blessing.
Let me lay it wrong, yeah.
Yeah. So
that's big accomplishments.
Oh yeah, from there I ended up landing on API's website because of it. Wow. They wrote an article on me, and I got an API console here representing. And another company, Retro Instruments, they found out I used their stuff too. And the owner and me are real tight. I hear from them like a couple times a day.
Don't tell him. Tell him about Rome. Don't forget to tell him about Akai.
Oh yeah, Akai also helped Akai on their MPC drum machine, so I got credits on that too. So
that's fucking awesome, and it's crazy. Bandana, what my comp? Is he with us? He got to get back here.
Did you get lost?
Bandana. I was just gonna say.
No, he's here. He's here.
Is he?
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, like Rome and
Fido, man,
they down to earth dudes, man. They not, you know, that's why they really down to earth, man. Real cool cats, man. Like you know, that's what it's all about, man. You know, when you get these blessings, stay down to earth, not only with people but with yourself.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Stay down to earth with yourself. You feel me? So I appreciate you, bro. And I'm glad you came on. I told Facey, I'm gonna get Ron to bring Ron on the show. You know, our podcast is growing. Shout out to my nigga Donyea. Shout out to E14. He helps a lot.
Yeah,
Liza Michelle. It's Jay Stubbs. So the podcast is growing, bro. It's getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
You feel me? They love that. They love the concept. Let me land. Fido been a big instrument. He always comes on and man kick that knowledge. And so we got Bandana the Ragg coming. So we just gonna be growing, bro. We might need help on you know, help my tech guy out if y'all can have any ideas to make it better. We always take great ideas, you know, technical wise. You feel me?
No, I'm excited about your show, man. It's dope. Like I love that you and my brother are so tight.
Ah, man, that's my guy, man. Me and Fido, that's my guy, man.
Yeah, I think Boo, me and you are tighter than me and my brother.
Yeah, no doubt. And me and Fido are really tight, and I like that too, man. I love it a lot. So I feel like I got another brother, and I do.
Man, you got another brother, man, from another mother. But listen, Fido used to come to my comedy show and heckle me. Like he would be like,
he's the worst, and yeah.
Oh man, we would go at, but they'd be laughing. Fido would say some shit. They'd be dying at the comedy store. They'd be dying, man. And they talk about the comedy store. I'm gonna expound on you know, we lost Paul Mooney.
Oh yeah. I found out like hours after that, and it was sad.
Yeah, and I said this on another show, but I'm gonna speak on his story because I got love for Paul Mooney and his son that got murdered.
Oh man,
Simeon, his youngest son at 18, from a cat I knew. I used to tell Simeon he tried to run with the Bloods, the 20s, or whatever, and I used to tell him, man, don't run, man. Man, stay out of this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it was my little partner. He was the youngest, man. Shane, we got Simeon and Shane and the twins. And then he got caught up. And the thing about it is, it was one of his best friends that did it.
Oh, man.
And, yeah, they was going to Hollywood High School, man. And Paul was just so fucking diplomatic about it. It was crazy. He tried to give me some money because we found out, because I came from an after hours, right? I was on Bronson house. And about
was it Doobies? Was it Uncle Doobies after hours?
Yeah, I was coming from Uncle Doobie's. Yep. Shout out Uncle Doobie. Rest in peace, Uncle Doobie. One of the biggest pimps did it. Our man Doobie. And I got a knock on the door. It was his brother Shane Mooney and Malik Levy. Malik used to be A&R with Elo at Capitol Records. They brought out Channel Live.
Okay,
and,
got me a deal when they were on it. Yep.
Yeah. Channel Live and your boy from Ultramagnetic MCs, they assigned him. What's my guy name? He was a good friend too. Kool Keith.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
So Shane and them was knocking at my door, bro. And I opened the door. I'm like, man, who the fuck is this? And they crying. And they was like, Simeon got killed last night, boo. You know who did it? I'm like, what? And it was like, yeah, Dre Dog. I'm like, who? This young nigga Andre. Apparently, his gang was punking him, and you know how the gang do. And he got tired of it. He started shooting motherfuckers. And they didn't know he was on the run. So he was Simeon's good friends. They dropped their clothes off at Paul Mooney's house. This was Paul Mooney telling me. So I got it from him. He said they dropped their clothes at this house. They were supposed to spend the weekend. But apparently they got into it over a dice game or something. And then Dre Dog shot him in the back of the head twice, killed him. So I'm like, what? I'm calling the hood. Like, I'm calling the homies. Like, where this nigga went? It was like, boo, you don't know that nigga been on the run, man. That nigga been shooting motherfuckers. I'm like, what? And so they track him down. Mind you, these kids both are 18 at the time.
Damn. Baby.
Just turned 18. They tracked the guy that killed Paul Mooney's son, Simeon. They track him down in Vegas. They kick in the door. The feds. This nigga run in the bathroom and blow his head off, kill himself.
Oh, damn. Yeah,
Crazy, right? I'm doing a show with Paul Mooney on Dominique DePrima. 99.2.3 The Beat. Paul got an all black. He like, boo, you trying to give me money? Like, I appreciate it, but you know, I'm like, man, I can't accept. That was my little homie. And what fucked me up, he said that he still got their clothes at his house.
Damn.
And he was sad about both of them. He had humility for the guy that killed his son. He was like, it was two kids. And that just showed me something. So I just want to say, rest in peace to Paul Mooney.
Rest in peace.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's a cold situation. I don't think I could be that my son. I don't know if I could think like that. So it takes a bigger, humility. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was also talking about. I want to give Rome let him land on the Jinx thing and Q.
Okay, I don't even know what's going on about that. But before you say that, I remember when I was at Sound City Recording Studios and I told you that I was taking a picture. I had my fingers up pointing at the sign, and I know nothing about gangbangers. So I had two fingers up hanging, and some guys pulled up and tried to check me on something. Yeah. So I know nothing about gangsters. I was pointing at the Sound City sign like I'm here. And
yeah.
That's crazy.
No, I remember that, Rome, because I think I was.
And I told Boo about it, and then Boo, you were explaining.
I think I was the one that took the
it.
picture. I think I was the one taking a picture of you in front of Sound City.
Oh man, it's crazy.
Yeah,
but anyways,
crazy,
okay,
man.
back to the Cuban Jinx thing. What's going on with that? I haven't heard that.
Well, I was just with Jinx a week ago. But Pockets hit me and was like, "You ain't seen TMZ and everything?" He was on TMZ. He said Cube owed him some back money. I think the number he was suing Cube for was like $100,000.
Oh, okay.
We all know Jinx. I just wanted, as a producer, and you've been in the game, and just to shed light, I'm gonna let you land. And for the kids that don't know about the sampling, your publishing, and samples costs, and how that money can be spent up, and years later, you might be owed some money.
Okay. As far as like with Jinx with the sampling and stuff, I mean, first of all, he's a wizard at that.
He's a wizard. Sure. He's a legend.
He's a wizard, a legend. Like he's Sir Links. That guy's linked with everybody. I feel like now that I know Jinx, I'm complete in the West Coast over there because he knows everything.
And Cube said that he was the Alfred Hitchcock.
Yeah,
that came out of Cube's mouth.
What's crazy is I would always hear Jinx, the Ice Cube music, and I love his stuff, and I didn't know it was Jinx until years later. When I heard it was Sir Jinx, I was like, yo, he's dope. So I definitely looked up to him and the Bomb Squad.
The Bomb Squad!
And I ended up, being friends with Hank Shockley and Key Shockley and all of them,
Man, talk about the Bomb Squad, Ron. They don't, man.
The Bomb Squad was the ones that they started it all. They were crazy on the SP1200. They were layering all kinds of crazy samples and everything. And
you knew
Jinx
them guys.
had that style too. Huh?
And you knew them guys.
Yeah, what happened is I was a fan of theirs, and it, drive me to be who I am. Him and Jinx, and them and Jinx. So I ended up doing a record. My first R&B record ever gets signed to MCA Universal. So Renee Anderson. So the staff from there got either fired or left. So Hank Shock Lee came in and took over the project. So here I got the new head of the, MCA being, Hank Shock Lee, and I was a fan of his, from, making beats. Anyways, working with him, end up meeting him and meeting Keith Shock Lee, and then later on meeting Jinx.
Keith.
Yep, and Keith, I love Keith too, man. Great people, all great people. Then I feel like when I met Jinx, that just like wrapped everything in. And obviously,
and let me land, Ron. Let me tell the fans when it come on. The fans, if you don't know who Hank and Keith Shockley, they're brothers. They produced all Public Enemy. They the ones that did Q first album.
Yes.
Yeah. America's Most Wanted. Hey, Bandana back.
What's happening? What's happening?
Hey, this is my guy, Bandana the Ragg out of Compton, man. Rome.
Most definitely.
Fido brother just came on. Yeah, super producer, like Grammy nominated. He was talking about Keith and Hank Shockley, the Bomb Squad.
Got you.
They're the one that produced all Public Enemy. They did Q first album.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's crazy about this whole thing? Real quick, Boo, what's crazy about it? I was fans of the Bomb Squad, fans of Jinx. I ended up being friends with all of them. And not only that, because, the Bomb Squad and Public Enemy, Flavor Flav ends up being my first child's godfather. So all this, for everybody out there that, listens to music or produces and, is striving to make it, anything's touchable. Like you could be fans of somebody and next minute be best friends with them. Or family members. So everybody that I like, I ended up becoming close friends with.
Gotcha.
Even me, bro.
It's crazy. Let me land. Because Cube shared a story about Jinx, how Flavor Flav, because I know y'all good friends, because me and Fido went to Flavor Flav Public Enemy at the House of Blues. And it was crazy. We walked right in with it. It was just crazy. We was backstage. I mean, it was crazy. We ended up getting on stage.
Yep. Hey, remember Houdini was there?
Houdini, everybody. Yep. I seen Black there. Everybody was there. LL Cool J. But the thing about it is, Cube told me a story. He said a story about Jinx and how Flavor Flav actually got on America's Most Wanted. Remember, Flavor Flav was on Cube's first album. He was talking shit. Hey, Cube, that bitch suck my dick. Cube said Flavor Flav. The thing about it was Flavor Flav had to go to Miami or something. He had to hit the airport, so he wasn't gonna be able to get on it, right? He said, but the taxi cab driver, whoever it was, an African dude, he said Jinx got into it with the dude, the African dude, was roast African. Him and Jinx got into a fight. So that made Flavor Flav miss his flight because Jinx and the African dude got into a fight in New York.
So it worked out for the record.
New York.
Yeah. Hey, you want to know the other funniest thing is? Flavor Flav was in Eric B. and Rakim's video before he was even out.
No joke.
Yep.
I'm a hip hop historian.
Yes.
Nobody
yes.
Let's go. Anybody want to go? Let's go. What was Funky? What was it? Funky.
Who was that? Who was that white guy? That actor that was in Zebrahead.
That's my guy. I was supposed to be in Zebraheads. I got casted for that movie, bro.
Remember he was there? And
Michael Rappaport. Michael Rappaport.
Yeah, Michael Rappaport. Yeah, remember you told me you were friends with him, but he acted like he didn't even know you, and we were there. He was acting like a dick.
Yeah, exactly like a dick. We auditioned. We wasn't friends, but we had auditioned.
I think he was mad because we got backstage and he was out there in the front.
He couldn't get back.
Yep.
Remember Method Man came? Method Man, all of them.
Yep.
He was in Flavor Flav with his mom. Remember his mom was there?
And then we were on stage with, remember we were backstage and on stage with Public Enemy, and then we were on with Houdini too. We were
Houdini,
in the,
yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Boo started doing his little scooting in like this. You know how he does it?
It was crazy, bro. Me and Fido been through shit. Fido got this story. Hey, Bandana.
Yeah.
With Cat Williams and Devontae.
Yeah.
And Suge.
Mm.
That's a crazy
Yeah,
story.
because Cat Williams was Suge was Cat Williams' manager at that time too. And then he was at the studio. He came in with 18 hot bitches, and 2 of them scooted in because we were there because Devontae was in the same studio at Aaron's studio.
What's a recipe, Aaron?
Yeah.
Yep.
Aaron has some good fucking weed.
Yeah. All right. So then Aaron, we were at his studio in Burbank, and next thing you know, 2 of them sidetracked towards Devontae's side of the studio. Like the vampire bat that you said he was. The vampire he was. He sucked them in.
Devontae has fans for sure.
Yeah. So then afterwards, all I heard was Cat was like, "I'm missing 2 bitches. I'm missing 2 bitches. Where they at?" And then somehow Devontae scooted him out and put him in the same pile. And then Cat, I think he caught him when he closed the door or something, and so he got kind of mad. And then Devontae got like, "Man, why are you getting all aggravated over 2 bitches?" You know what I mean? And there were the only 2 white girls out of the whole squad. And Devontae says, "Cat, I know you don't even like white girls. You know what I mean? Why are you mad?" And Tyga was there. And next thing you know, Suge had to get in the middle of the whole thing.
Damn.
And me and Boo were there, and we were like ready to fight on Devontae's side because you know that's the way Boo would take my side over I guess Cat Williams, I guess, you know, because
that's how we roll. And then, remember I had to do that show at the Comedy Store. And
then Suge was like, "All right, come on, Boo, Fido, chill out." You know what I mean?
Then Suge called us back. Remember after I did the show, we met with him. Remember?
Yep.
Was that night? Then we went to the we went to the Shadow Ranch.
Shadow Ranch too. Yep. All that shit. Yep. We ended up we went to the Comedy Store, and then we were heckling Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan. Remember we was on his
Fear Factor.
We were heckling Joe Rogan.
Fear Factor, Joe
and
Rogan.
Then we were getting kicked out because Mama Dukes was there at the show and she was telling Boo to calm down.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Mitzi.
Yeah, Mitzi. Mitzi was there.
Yeah, Mitzi Short. And
Mitzi goes, "Boo, you need to calm down. You 2 need to, you know, let him do his show."
We was heckling.
And then we're outside with Suge. Suge. And like me and you were just doing a show in front of everybody outside in the bar area. Remember that? We were just making everybody just laugh like crazy. And Suge was peeing his pants. And then we ended up leaving with him to the Saddle Ranch. Then that shit broke off. Then we met him over at Sunset.
Yeah. That was that night.
I mean, not Sunset, Santa Monica, over at that after hours bar. And then, you know, then we ended up back at the studio.
I think, wasn't Rome out here then?
Yeah, Rome was out here too.
Yeah.
Y'all had that studio in Van Nuys or something, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. I had a lot of fun nights, man. Fight over this LA.
It's about to get better again. Boo, I'll be seeing a lot more of you. Like ASAP.
Yeah, man, but listen, LA's opening up June 15th. I'm going to definitely be in a studio doing the show.
Okay.
Like I said, you guys always invited, man. Come fuck with me. Bandana. Anytime y'all want to come through, man, let me land. I'm telling you, it's going to blow up.
I already got the
Bandana's a lyrical dude, man. That nigga got bars.
I want to hear him for sure.
Where Bandana at? Bandana. Is he with us? He's going out fresh out of Compton. He got Gasoline TV. He do a lot of stuff with the gangs. He'd be out there in the streets.
Oh, I think he got disconnected.
With black and the brown, the Asian, the white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You heard me? He do a lot of community activists. He got his show. He got a Gasoline TV. So we're gonna connect the dots. But
I think he got disconnected.
Since we got some nominated producers, we got Fido, F-Bomb, Boogabomb. Which Bandana was on this one?
Yep, me too. What happened?
No doubt.
Now look, I'm gonna ask y'all, because everybody been talking about this. I need y'all, dead or alive, your top 5 MCs.
Dead or alive, top 5. All right.
You wanna go first, Ron?
Yeah, it's definitely a hard one. We gotta do, we gotta do the Jay-Z, Nas, Rakim.
This is what I want. I want them.
We want your top 5, not
my top 5.
Oh, okay,
but I want the first, second, third, fourth, fifth, in that order. Who's the first? Who's the second? Who's the third? Who's the fourth? Who's the fifth?
Rome, you can't say that.
About what the?
Because
top 5,
I can tell you one of them was Ice Cube, Rome, because that's
Cube definitely is definitely in there. That's why it's a hard one.
Let Rome do it. What's your top 5, Rome?
Madonna.
No. Yeah, Madonna's number 1. Britney Spears number 2. Lady Gaga number 3. No, I'm just kidding. So Jay-Z.
White rappers, bro. My favorite of them all, bro. I love this dude, MC Search, bro. That was my nigga. MC Search.
Yeah, Search was dope. I love Search.
That nigga was hard.
Hey, no
MC Search was hard to me.
Well, the other thing is, from Third Base, he was dope.
Oh, I love Third Base.
You know what I mean?
There's a lot of dope MCs. Like,
I was a Third Base fan, bro.
Did you like Big L? I know you like Big L.
Gas Face?
What do you know about Big L?
Gas Face?
Gas Face, yep.
I battled Big L. Big L's my guy.
Yeah.
Big L's definitely in my top 20.
Yeah.
But my top 5, let me give it to you.
Right.
Number 1, Ice Cube.
Ice Cube's super dope.
Number 1. Number 2, Biggie. No. Number 2, Tupac.
Oh, Tupac, yeah.
And that can be exchangeable. Him and Cube. But I just fuck with Cube because Cube started all that shit. He started all that 6-fold and ganking, and that nigga Cube started all that nigga. They made groups after his song. Study Mob, and Master P had a group called Study Mob. Pac number 2, be number 1, but Pac was number 2 because Pac told me he was a little Ice Cube himself. He said, "Boy, I'm a little Ice Cube." You know what I'm saying? When they was kind of beefing, I think I love Ice Cube, but Pac 2, Biggie 3. I know he only had 2 albums, but that motherfucker, Biggie.
I think KRS-One should be on there too.
KRS-One.
He's
no. Let me do mine. God damn.
You know, like the fuck with you. You know, like I know the fuck with you.
Number 3, LL Cool J.
LL Cool J.
I'm sorry, LL. Number 3, LL. He battled everybody. LL battled everybody. Did love songs, had longevity. And he was dope. He battled niggas. Number 4,
Eminem.
Rakim. Number 5 would have to be KRS-One. I gotta give it to KRS-One.
Yeah.
Yeah, KRS-One. That's mine.
That's dope. All right, so my football team is.
Man, Boo, that's a hard one because as I keep thinking, we miss so many people that are so dope.
Like I kind of have to put in, like, I love Coogee Rap.
Coogee Rap was dope.
I love Gangstar. I love Gangstar.
Yeah, Guru was super dope too. One of my favorites too.
Yeah.
Redman is
Slick Rick.
Oh yeah, Redman too. Yep. We can't even fit them in 5.
I know. I can't pick a good 5. You know what I mean? If we can, we should just pick 5 rappers. You pick 5 rappers, and we battle against them.
Eminem is in my top 10.
Yeah, Eminem's dope too.
Eminem's in my top.
I thought you Vanilla Ice was in your top 10.
He's in my top nothing.
Now let's talk about today. What today? Your MCs today. Who are you feeling today? That's where I'm
Kendrick Lamar, Lil Baby, The Baby, Roddy Ricch. Today.
Let's talk about tomorrow.
Lil Baby, The Baby. I fuck with The Baby.
I think Aramis.
Aramis the best. My son, he's the best. He need a deal.
Exactly. You're supposed to put him on first.
Aramis, I mean, if we was talking personal, yeah. But Aramis, man, he's the dopest, man. At 16, 17, he got a dope-ass mixtape to take over. His song, he's way better than me at 16, 17. I couldn't fathom how he puts his own music together. His lyrical form, he can freestyle, he sing. He's gonna be a force to reckon with, boy. He's on that shit. Like I'm telling you, if y'all we can walk his shit in somewhere in his look, he's dope. 17, teenager. He been doing it since he was 3.
We're working ASAP. We're working ASAP.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah,
we gotta get him because when he gonna release. And then I hooked him up with Mike City now, and he's been doing a lot of syncs. His shit been played on the Dodgers, been played on the Houston Rockets.
That's super dope.
He's been getting money on syncs. Yeah, he's a dope artist. He's a dope artist. He like that gun talk. He like to talk that talk. But he's dope. So damn.
So, Boo, what do you know about? What do you know about Griselda? About Conway, West Side Gun, and Benny the Butcher.
It looked like this.
Yep, Conway.
From Griselda.
Yep,
he got
Conway.
shot.
Yeah.
He dope as fuck. I like Griselda. They dope. Man, your boy put out some hell of a shit, man. What's his name? K-Slay? We got everybody rapping.
Yeah.
DJ K-Slay. He got a hell of a mixtape.
I didn't hear it. I gotta hear it.
That shit is dope. Yeah, they've been playing on that thing. Fellas, we got about 4 more minutes. We're gonna wrap it up. Rome, love you, man. Let them know where they can find you, Rome. I gotta get you back on Let Me Land. You way more exciting than Fido.
Oh, come on now.
It would be more exciting.
I'm fucking with you.
I was in the middle of the studio just mastering some stuff, and he said, "Get on Zoom." I was like, "All right, I'm gonna get on Zoom." I didn't know nothing about the show, but I said, "Okay, I'll jump on Fido." But we got to catch it another time because there's a bunch of interesting stories.
But let them know what you're working with, where they can find you.
Okay, IG. Always find me on IG. Rome's Empire, ROMES is in like Sam Empire.
Man, thank you, Rome, for coming on. Like, we got about 2 minutes, man.
Okay,
let them know
I got my little group right here. I got my Spanish kids right here that I'm working on right now. This is AR, Danny. That's half Danny.
Danny, you fucking Italian. Hey, somebody.
And we're about to throw one of them songs on right now. We're about to throw on a song that we're working on right now with these cats. Do me a favor too,
Fido.
Yeah.
Hey, hook up with Donyea too, because we'll put y'all music on the show.
Yeah.
We got to put your music on the show, footage and stuff, and we'll put it on this show.
Oh, you looking for that one? Okay. I thought you got a Spanish song we're going to do. We're going to do this one real quick then. All right. It's called Blackout.
Okay, let's go. We got about...
With my nephew, the boy.
Can't see through the window cause they blacked out. Tonight I'm getting fucked up, I'm a blackout. It's a blackout, yeah, it's a blackout. Lights are on and know it's home, it's a blackout. Can't see through the window cause they blacked out. Tonight I'm getting fucked up, I'm a blackout. It's a blackout, yeah, it's a blackout. Lights are on and I was home, it's a blackout. Pick it up, drink it up, flip it up, sing it, it's done to us. Look at the women, they come to us, we make this shit look fun. Done through my pain,
What's the group name?
What's the group name?
Can't see through the window, cause they blacked out. Tonight I'm getting fucked up, I'm a blackout. It's a blackout, yeah, it's a blackout. Lights are on and no one's home, it's a blackout. I'm out here for en el knockout. En percusión, VIP copiao. Tanto copiao.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Fido. LML5, man, the blackout. We're gonna get back with y'all next week. The board.
Yo tô borroso, que esta puta buscando es cigarroso. Tiene marido, pero no soy celoso. Y a ti te corre porque soy celoso. Can't see through the window, cause they blacked out. Tonight I'm getting fucked up, I'm a blackout. It's a blackout, yeah, it's a blackout. Lights are on and no one's home, it's a blackout. Can't see through the window, cause they blacked out. Tonight I'm getting fucked up, I'm a blackout. It's a blackout, yeah, it's a blackout. Lights are on and no one's home, it's a blackout.
Yo, hey, that's
it's your boy, Boo Kapone, man. You know I'm right here, man, at the video shoot with my guy, Young Shorty Mac and Big Mo Bleezy, man.
Yeah,
come on.
You know, gotta get them all congregating with the church, keep the shit definitely active at all times, you know. Corona free, we still out here doing what we want to do all day. Don't think we not. The money don't stop, you know what I mean? And to all my niggas out there, get me, you gotta get it. No reason not to have no money. The PPP loans is still going, dummy.
Hey, I'm on the set, man. I'm on the set right here. They shooting the video. That motherfucker hard as a motherfucker Mo. My nigga Shorty Mac, y'all know Shorty Bizzle, man. Back in the hizzle, man. Let Me Land TV podcast. I told you I'm gonna be with my weeples, man. It's gonna be bigger than Oprah draws. You understand me? Oh boy, Shaq.
Don't talk, run it back.
I wanna know what you know. Bullshit is nothing but chewed up grass and we got your ass. We can do this all day. I have all day. Give a fuck about your rap. Just put on me, I'll let you go. Fuck it. We know, you know what you don't know. You gonna drive me to drinking. You did? Don't even worry about it. Tony, you're gonna be back in the square when we get through with you.
You know what it is, baby. Run it back.